All right, everyone. So I want to talk about this Chris Watts and depression and how um, I don't know if I would say I relate to the emptiness that Chris Watts is probably feeling right now after all these years, but I don't know if he was dealing with depression. I think he could have been. I believe, and I think it's been kind of proven that he was dealing with a demon. When I was dealing with depression can be a demon, but not in the way you think. For me, I think it was I don't really know what caused it, and I don't believe it was a demon, and I don't want to say that it could be because I don't know, and maybe I don't want to admit that it could have been, but I wasn't, you know, I don't think so. I don't think it had anything to do with that. But once you get cured from it, like there's not a cure, but it definitely you don't have the anger in you anymore, and I just feel kind of more reserved now. And maybe at times I feel a little lost sometimes. And it's kind of like, some days are good. But all I can do is just try not to get back to the dark spot that I was in, And luckily I know the signs if I'm, getting in that spot again. And because before I didn't realize it until it was too late. And I almost lost everything because of it. So, and maybe if Chris Watts had gotten control of what he was dealing with, maybe it was just depression, you know. Maybe it was just stress, If he had just talked to somebody about it, asked for help, maybe none of this would have happened. And, um, you know, so, yeah.